What is up, guys? Welcome to my new video. Today we are going to be playing Diablo Immortal once again, but today we have a beginner's guide for maybe returning players, new players, and maybe some players that want to see if they are missing something from their gameplay. So first thing that we are going to start off are classes. In Diablo Immortal you have 8 classes. As you can see, we have Barbarian, Wizard, Demon Hunter, Monk, Crusader, Necromancer, Blood Knight, and the newest one, Tempest. Here on the right you can see if the class is melee, ranged, like what do you build and what is their playstyle. So you get a small overview of the class before you choose what you are going to play. But the thing that I have to say is, in case you pick a, let's say, I don't know, Necromancer, you play it for a bit, you get to level 30, 40, what do I know, and let's say you don't like it. You do not have to abandon your basically character and make a new one to choose a class that you want to play, other class that you want to play, but instead you can come here. Just give me a second to log on. You can basically change your class for free, and you keep your gear, you keep everything, and it's 100% free. That is a very big thing, or very big plus for Diablo Immortal, because me personally, I was playing my Tempest at the start, and like a month in I got bored of it and I thought, let's just change class, and that is exactly what I did. As you can see, I'm playing currently my Necromancer. And just give me a second, I'm going to take you here to show you exactly where it is. Basically come here and come to this fire or shifting flames. Click class change, and basically there you can read the rest what happens, but you keep all of your stuff. I actually had 2 legendaries for the Tempest that I haven't equipped, and yeah, you can also, I had 2 legends that I didn't equip on Tempest, and I get to keep them. And I got a full new legendary set for my Necro, since that is what I had on my Tempest. Here you can also play class quest, so you can try the new class out before you change. And yeah, that would be all about the classes. Second thing that I wanted to talk about, Elder Rifts. They are your primary way of getting legendary gems, and also a primary of every single Diablo game. They are basically random dungeons that you spawn into that take up to 5 minutes. As I said, they are your main source of getting legendary gems. As you can see, every day when you come to the Elder Rift entrance and first time click it, you get a rare crest for free. I already took mine today, so you don't see it, but it's gonna pop up here and you're gonna take it. And now when you are in this screen, you have rare quests, legendary crests. These ones are bound, so any gem that you get, you have to use, you cannot sell it. And you have eternal legendary crests that are a bit harder to obtain in the game unless you pay for them, and they give you tradable gems, meaning you can sell them on the auction house for platinum. I'm going to jump into a rift to show you, and also before we do that, I want to mention you get fading embers, which you can use to craft eternal legendary crests, gems, and so on. Now let's say I'm going to jump on with 3 legendary crests. You can do a run with up to 10 crests, doesn't matter if legendary, rare, or I add 7 legendary crests now, you can mix them up. And as you can see, we are going to get some equipment, XP. We are going to get telluric fragments. They can be used to craft legendary gems, and also fading ember. More rare crests you use, more you get, but there is a weekly limit that you can get. As you can see, today is Monday, so the weekly limit is reset, and I can get 400 per week. Also, a thing that I recommend is that you should do these Elden Rifts with a party. So let's say we go find party. There, someone is with 10. And you see our fading ember increased, and he didn't want to start because he is a bitch, because he has 10 and we don't have basically any. So now sound has 3, this also increased, and we are going to jump into the rift. You just start the rift. It's basically like a normal dungeon, it's random. Spawn in, kill enemies until this bar here fills up, and then I'm going to talk to you. As you can see, the bar is almost full, meaning that the boss is going to spawn, the Rift Guardian. He's spawning, and let's see, where does he spawn? He spawned up there. Let's hope I make it there in time before they kill him. And they didn't kill him. Here's just some random boss from a dungeon. You do some quick work of him, and there is the chest. If you use the crest, you are going to get the chest. And as you can see, from 3 rare crests we didn't manage to get a legendary gem, but there is always a chance. And I have to say, I did get a few of them from my rare crests, so the drop rate isn't that bad, but it's not going to be anything good or worth keeping. It's basically going to be food for your other gems. That is all that I have to say about Elder Rifts. And now, since we were already talking about gems, let's continue about that theme. There are 2 types of gems in the game. There are rare gems or normal gems and legendary gems. What gems you have, you can see here. You go into your inventory and click here. Here are the legendary gems that I currently have, and these are the normal gems. These are the gems that you are going to get dropped. These are tier 1, rank 1, as it says up there, and these ones are rank 3. I upgraded them. If your gem has this little icon in the top left of it, that means it's tradable and sellable on the market, as it states here. So these gems you can sell for platinum. As you can see, I have 29,000, which is a pretty decent number for a free-to-play player. And you can come here in Westmarch, I think, yes. You can come to this place right here. Here you can, as we said before, you can manage your gems, upgrade them, replace them, upgrade the gems that you have in your inventory. Let's upgrade this one. Go upgrade, you need 3, and it upgrades to rank 2. Now let's say that I want to upgrade these ones. I have 2, but I need 3, and here you can see I have 3 tradable. It's basically going to say, if you use untradable gems with tradable, the gem that you get is going to be untradable and you won't be able to sell it. So keep that in mind. I'll just do it because I really don't care. I want to show you. Next up, legendary gems. These ones I use for food, to level up the gems that I actually use. And here at crafting, as you can see here, we can use the fading ember to craft this. This I won't craft if someone was beating me to death. And these telluric fragments you can use to craft the legendary gems that are bound. Some of these are actually pretty decent. Here is plenty of them. You're going to see that for yourself when you get to crafting. And this is the only thing that I craft with these fading embers. And that is eternal legendary crests, as I said before, and that is because I'm a fucking gambler and I need to use it for a content. But yeah, you are still going to need to grind this, and then you're going to find what thing works best for you. That would be all for the gems. Next thing up is currencies. There is a lot of currencies in the game. To see which you have, some of them you can see by going to your inventory and going to this last icon right here. Let's say I have 170 of these crystals. They are used to upgrade gear. I have 27 of these telluric pearls, which I forgot to mention. This item is very important. It's going to take some time to get to 40, but then you get to craft an insanely powerful gem, legendary gem. One of the most important currencies, in my opinion, are these hilts here. You are going to get an insane amount when you start off, simply by playing the game. You get new gear, you increase your combat rating, and you get more of these hilts. And the thing is, they are going, as you progress into the game, they are going to slowly, you're going to get less of them. Basically, I don't know what I'm trying to say, and as you can see, I can't say it. You're going to get less of them as you progress in the game. So the thing is, you need to take care how you spend them. I'm going to get that into a bit. Here you can see some other currencies that you have. These ones are used to summon the pets. Doesn't matter, that is too complicated for a new player right now. Here you can see I have bait, I have some reforged stones, I have some other materials. Everything here is used for upgrading your gear. And whilst we are here, I also want to mention every single piece of gear that you have to salvage it. Legendary ones you can salvage, but let's say you're in open world, something drops, pick it up. Even if it's not an upgrade, pick it up and salvage it. You're going to need a lot of materials to upgrade your gear later on. As you can see, my gear is at mostly level 12, 14. These green pieces right here, they are at level 18, but they do not require the same materials and your main gear. So keep that in mind. You're also going to experience, or at least I experienced at the start of the game, you're going to be able to upgrade your gear a lot and you're going to need money. But don't worry about it, later on you are going to need materials. As you can see, I have 1.4 million gold and I do not have any materials to upgrade my gear, or I need this one. This one you get from disenchanting or salvaging yellow gear. Another thing that I wanted to say, yes, exactly. You want to upgrade your legendary gear whenever you have a chance, because let's say I don't want to use this piece anymore. I can always go here. I know why I exited. You can go to rank transfer. Let's say helmet. I don't have a helmet. What do I have? I think I have pants in my inventory. It doesn't matter. Let's say you get your helmet to level 12 and you get a new helmet, new legendary helmet that is an upgrade, but it doesn't have a level. It's not even rank 1. And you are thinking, I wasted all of my materials, I don't want to change it. But wait, you can change it. You basically take your new gear and you put the old here, you go to transfer rank, and the level 12 from your old piece goes to the new piece. So in no case are you wasting materials. But do not upgrade rare gear or blue gear. That is a waste of materials, but always upgrade legendary gear. Same goes with these green pieces right here. These are going to be obtainable later in the game, so don't worry about them. But yeah, only upgrade legendary gear and green pieces, and do not forget to transfer rank once you get an upgrade. But as you can see, let's say I equip this piece, you can, like, the game does it for you. Gear ranks, gem, I get the essence from my legendary and I get the rune. Like, there is nothing to worry about. And now let's get back to currencies. Sorry, I got a little bit off the topic, but it's very important for a new player. Once you watch this, once you implement this in your game, you're ready to go. And it's only like going to be a 15-minute video. Here you can spend your hilts. You go to the shop, and as you can see, once per month you can buy a legendary crest, you can buy mystery legendary item once per week. I do not buy this because I don't need it. Whenever I see a legendary gem, I do buy it because I want to get some legendary essence to feed my other gems. The Lyric Pearl I always buy. Rare crests are kinda hard to say, like, if you want you can buy them, but yeah, it's not really the best investment. Reforged stones are good. Aspirant keys, I buy 4 of them per day, but as a new player you don't have to worry about that. But you are going to need to worry about it once you hit level 60 and start hitting off the Paragon levels. Also, there is this limited time tab, and here I don't know if I saw anything good once. This for immortals, but this is something that you are not going to get to as a new player right away, so it's not important right now. So basically what I wanted to say with this, spend your hilts wisely. And now, last thing. As you can see, a bit about gameplay we are going to talk about right now. As you can see, I have 4 abilities, 4 main ones and 1 primary. Primary, you can choose between 2 skills later on when you unlock it, and to do that you click on this tab right up here and you go into skills. And here you can see primary attacks, you have Bone Spear, Soulfire. You always have 2 primary attacks, you choose which one you want to use. Same goes with the skills, although you have a bit more skills. Let's say I want this, you go equip and you change the spot that you want. And also one thing that I want to mention, I'm just gonna come here real quickly. When your primary attacks is full, basically this bar, you get your ultimate. So this is my primary attack, just normal left click, and once I click R, this is my ultimate, as you can see, and there is also a bar which lets you know when it expires. And yeah, a bit about the gameplay. There is a main quest line which I suggest that you follow, and in case it happens that you do not have enough levels or experience to continue with that, after you get level 20 you are going to unlock bounty board. Once per day you get 8 bounties. Do not let this 4 out of 24 trick you. That is because I didn't play for 3 days and they stack, but only for 3 days. But once you hit level 20 you come to this board, this doesn't matter, and here you can see the bounties. Basically just accept all. They award you with experience, gold and gear. You can take 4 at a time. Once you complete them you can take other 4, and I'm going to show you that real quickly. So basically accept all 4. Here on the left side it appears, I just clicked on that and it's going to navigate me to where I need to finish the bounty. So let's just do that real quickly. I won't finish all of them, at least not on the video, because it's not important. Why is it loading once again? And as you can see, it's just navigating me. You unlock navigation once you complete the main quests in the zone, and here we are doing this one. As you can see, I need to collect stone supplies. I get them from killing these guys. Up there you can see the zone in which you can find the mobs that you need. I don't know why my game is lagging, but it really does not matter. So guys, that would be all for this video. If you liked it, consider subscribing, because there is more Diablo content on the way. And also, if you're interested in top 5 most important things that you should do daily in Diablo Immortal, I'll leave a link to that into the description, and you can also see it on the screen. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.